Oh, hello, friends. Let me turn off my music. I've got what do you call that? Music playing. Tonight, as I'm trying it out for a couple more weeks. The Going Nerdy multi-stream, which is just me on Twitch and YouTube. So, you know, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Tonight, I am facing off against. Oh, now I gotta tell you guys. Last week, I lost against Freud. I think some of you were there to see it. It was demoralizing, emasculating. That works. Yeah. You know, because, it's Freud. He made a lot of really inappropriate suggestions. Not suggestions, but as reasons as to why I lost. Super inappropriate. But I mean, guy named Freud. What can you expect? The real worry was that it was, actual Freud coming back, from the dead. That's always a worry. Now I'm going up today against Felon Kell, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the guy that killed all the clones. And I know I'm mistaken. That's clearly not the right guy. Sorry, I'm still getting over a cold, as you can tell. I took a nap. Mika Johnson! Welcome, sir. I took a nap and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, this is worse. But I do love naps. So, let's go after it today, guys. As always, I don't show you how to play. I'm just here for the Star Wars. I got some good D. That's what she said. Mr. Grundy! Get rid of that cold. Maybe take tomorrow. See, here's the thing. I can't. We start testing, like end of year testing this week for my students. And so like I can't take tomorrow off, which is infuriating because it's, what do you call that? Hold on, I'm going to put the chat box up. Chat box. Maybe I'll put the chat box up. Maybe I won't. It's infuriating because, I honestly, I don't care. To be honest, my kids will do fine. Most kids do fine. But background color. Let's go red. Done. That didn't work at all, did it? Boom. Oh, because it's, yeah. So, yeah, most kids do fine. Don't get any of them sick. Like they care. No, I probably won't. I will wear a mask tomorrow, which is so frustrating. Background color? Why is that not working? Yes. Clean theme, boxed theme. Let's do that. Anyways, so yeah, I got to show up tomorrow. I've got to take the test that teachers are given. They're like, hey, you got to make sure that you're not that you're ethical, right? I'm ethical. My kids will do fine. So this is what I'm up against. I'm up against Resistance. I'm up against Shakti. I'm up against First Order, Mothma, Mon Mothma, and up here up top, I'm up against these guys. I got a Leia team. I've got an Iden Versio team. I'm kind of shocked that he put some of these guys on, but again, you got to remember, I dropped down like a ton of points. I dropped down like a ton of points, and so like it's possible that I should have my students show me how to run a computer. That it's funny because I tell them, because I'm open with them. I'm like, hey, I do streams and stuff, and they're like, you? I was like, yeah, I know, I'm awesome. But then I tell them what I have, and like the kids who understand computers, they're like, oh yeah, you got some nice stuff, and I was like, I know, right? And then I hold. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna back out just real quick. I got to get some stuff done. I'm that jerk who forgets to get his CMs done. I've done most of them. I've done the top section. Now I need to do the bottom section. All right, so let's go light side. Use best teams in mid. So we're doing pretty good. So let's see. Jedi. Okay, I'm gonna just go with Jedi real quick. But no, like I'll tell them, I'm like, yeah, these are the teams that I use, or this is my computer stats and whatnot. This is just light side, right? All right. And they're like, oh, like you've got a nice. It sounds weird, but like it's like you got a nice setup, and I'm like, yeah, I know, right? And then I never ever use it right. So let's put Shock T in. Yeah, that seems fun. So yeah. So again, before we get started, I gotta run my mods, my mission. But what's on your minds tonight, guys? I'm excited for a little less than 2 months away now. We're getting Kenobi, right? Which means here in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna start getting like trailers and stuff, which will be awesome. Super excited about that. Like what is all this stuff gonna mean? What's it gonna look like? I'm pretty stoked. Now, one thing someone asked in the chat, they're like, did you see Garlic's video? I think he said, and I hadn't, but I'd seen the thumbnail for it, and it's doing really good. I should check him out. But I have high hopes for the Kenobi series too. But he brings up a good point. But the point was brought up that Andor should be like a summer series, like it should be around the corner, which I'm very excited for. Like I'm really stoked for Andor. I wish all of it was sooner, to be honest. But one of the things that is interesting is with Andor being something that's coming around, there are still characters from the original Rogue One that we haven't necessarily seen that we could we could totally see showing up. Dalton Miles. So that's my best General Kenobi, but with your name there. So like we still haven't seen any of Saw's partisans. It makes sense. Now, it only makes sense if you both played Battlefront and read the books. But the Battlefront book, Inferno Squadron, it's an amazing book, but additionally, it introduces the partisans. It gives more of Inferno Squadron, like more of their backstory, and it kind of like tells who does what, when, where, why, and how. So I don't know. We could see any of those characters coming in. I mean, I don't necessarily see that happening, but like if they want to backfill Inferno Squadron, if they want to backfill some of these these Imperial characters and get a lot more ships in, that would be a great opportunity for them to do it. In the video that I just posted today, And I tried to do this. Hopefully I didn't cut it out. Knowing my luck, seeing as how I posted a video, I posted a video that like didn't have any words in it, like a total tool. Had no audio, but one of the things I said in one of the videos that I posted, I'm pretty sure it was the same video, but just in case, was if they were to go through and give us all of the characters who are currently in the game that have a ship, there are roughly 40 ships that could be added. Now, if that's at a CG pace, that's 2 years worth of content. That's 80 weeks, you know. And the reason I say 80 weeks is because there's no way they would do it, week one, and they would do it at least a 2 week in between, maybe a week in between at most. And so that's why I think that there's a big rework in the works, because it makes sense, right? It makes sense for them to, instead of, just say, hey, here are all these characters. Here's where it's the galaxy of marquees again. What they could do is they could introduce and say, hey, here are new, tiers within the ship, in the ship battles, right? Not just the ship fleets or whatever, but the ship battles. And then say for the next week, these will do double drops, right? And will lower the cost of, refresh for, we'll lower the cost of refresh for, for fleet. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, this makes it a lot more feasible to get some of these characters. You get rewards and like all that other stuff. I think it just makes sense to me that that's what they're going to do. But again, it's the Andor series that they're going to be building up to next, and using what they have, kind of in the past. And the past would be, Rogue One. So Grundy from Twitch asks, what do you think Galactic Legend wise we'll see next? From who's iconic enough? And let me adjust. And the short answer is Jabba. They've spent so much time building up the scoundrels, and these other characters, that it has to be Jabba in my mind. I don't see how they could get away with anything but Jabba. I mean, it's possible. Like, it is altogether possible. But I just think, and it would fit with Kenobi, because let's see, Jabba's still around at the time of Kenobi. Probably his heyday, in fact. We've also got, oh man, I think it's Scoundrel. Scoundrel-esque for sure. Now, if they're pulling from old canon, Aldry, I'm feeling a little better, but thank you for saying. No, Jabba his special would be to like drop him in a Sarlacc pit. He would be kind of a boring character, but I think it would be interesting to see what he does. I think Jabba would be like a Geonosian Brood Alpha. I think with Jabba a lot of reworks come. But if they're sticking with this whole old canon content, I would like to see Shizor. Prince Shizor, Sizor, I don't know, however you want to say it. He is one that I think would absolutely make a good galactic legend. Like Black Sun operative, I think that would be dope. I think that it would be really interesting. If they wanted to go, they usually go like same time period. So yeah, tail whip, right? Now Krakus the Hutt, he would be a dope character to get in. Like Krakus is Jabba's, like, I don't know. I don't want to say BFF or cousin. I don't know what he is to Jabba, to be completely honest. I know that, like, he is the Jabba for Nar Shaddaa, right? He's the Hutt that's on Nar Shaddaa that's running the business there. He is hardcore. Like, if you've ever read the comics, he's the Hutt with abs. Right? And Sephiroth, what's up, man? So yeah, having that Hutt would, I think, be dope. Like, if they're not going to give us Jabba, give us the guy from Nar Shaddaa, Krakus the Hutt. He's a bad mother. Like, yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to be something. I'm going to kill this guy. Boop. I think it's going to be someone from that time period, though. And I think it's going to be someone who's not force sensitive, obviously. Sucker! If he's going to kill me, isn't he? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I made it through that one. So I don't know. Like, I think I would love to see them stick with some of the old canon, because there's so much that they can pull from. So Sephiroth asks, will we get, what are my thoughts on getting the Tantive 4 as the new capital ship? No, I think Profundity is going to be the way they go with it. Let's see, maybe make sure that I've got everything before I jump into GAC. I think the Profundity will be with it. The Tantive 4 makes sense only in the sense that they already have Leia in the game, right? And she would make the best, she's the best leader for it, right? So I don't know. I don't know, but like, I see the Profundity and I see why they would bring that in versus something else. All right, I'm going to suck this up, guys. Just be prepared. Yeah, it's a really hard choice to pick from, because like, there's so many great characters in Star Wars that, like, how do you choose? How do you choose just one? I think you have to look at what's coming up. Can I explain the Profundity? So the Profundity was the capital ship of Admiral or General Radis, just Radis. I don't know. He's the Mon Calamari who goes in and downloads the materials from Scarif that are being shipped out. So the Profundity is also the capital ship that the Tantive 4 is aboard when Darth Vader comes aboard, right? So when Darth Vader is doing his hallway murder scene, that's on the Profundity. That's not on the Tantive 4. The Tantive 4, however you say it. And so it would make sense that we would see that if they're going to go back to like Rogue One style moments. Yeah, I mean, and for mechanic, that would make sense, right? The executor zaps the Profundity, Tantive 4 pops out, and then you still have less of a capital ship, but you still have a functional. Yeah, I mean, and that would be actually a really dope mechanic, right? I think that would be a really cool way for them to have played that, if that's the way they decide to go, because like that would be a pretty cool mechanic, right? Because a lot of players still have ships on the field, but they don't have, they don't have a capital ship anymore, right? And so, I don't know. Now, I do want to see the Tantive 4 added to the game, and I want to see it both as a rebel ship and as a resistance ship. I think that would be really freaking cool, because the Resistance need more ships, and the Tantive 4, I mean, it's an amazing ship, right? And if you had, I don't know, you could still have like Princess Leia be the Tantive 4, like, I don't know. I mean, you could still have her be the, I'm going to lose this. I don't know. You can still have her be the pilot or one of the people on it, because it's her ship. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. I suck at this. At these, I always feel bad. I feel like I let my team down. Goal. Let's see if I can do it though. But unfortunately, I didn't let him in. Or I didn't let him down too much, because we were able to get it. All right, so, all right, guys, off to GAC. Wrong starting tank. You know, man. You know me. I suck. That was the wrong starting tank. Good call, Grundy. Grundy, you keep me sane. You keep me grounded, down to earth. But no, I do think that we should see the Tantive 4 come as an app and as a ship. I'm very curious to see where all of this goes. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do Jedi Ray. Let's go. I'm gonna go Imperials. It's really frustrating. Ships, like, I think what they need to do, and I said this in, what am I doing? Imperials? That's right. I said this in my my video just earlier, that what they need to do is they need to extend the rewards for ships. So I'm not familiar with the Dragon ship. Now, is that KOTOR era? If it is, that might be why I'm not super familiar with it. Like, I played KOTOR when I was playing KOTOR, I replayed it like 7 times, because like I played it as one character, then I replayed it as another character, then I just kept like tweaking the stats, to see how I could do. But I don't know, like I'm not familiar with the Dragon. I assume that's what the Tuskens fly. Oh, it's okay. I gotcha. Talon Air. Talon is not another one as another one that I'm not super familiar with. I did a story time with Uncle Thad for her, and I had to look up like everything, because she is one that I just don't know, you know. She's hot. I mean, she's definitely explains why Twi'leks are what they are. You know, why people have such this love for Twi'leks. I'm gonna come here with these guys. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go pretty hardcore with them. But like, but Talon's not one that I was familiar with. One character from, I want to say it is the New Republic era, and that is Lumia, the light dark lady, of the Sith. Like, she has this light whip. I can't remember which series it's from, but she is just the coolest character. Lumia, I always want to call her Luminara, but that's a light show around where I'm from, so I don't think that's it. But like, Lumia is a really cool character because, again, she has like this connection with the Force. I mean, I can't even remember. She's dope, right? And I think it'd be awesome to have her, but I'll be interested, honestly, to see where the Mandalorian story goes, because to be honest, and these were what's his name's, like, I don't want to say dying words, but some of his last words in his last interview, but not Crumb, the one who left. The dev that just left, one of the things he's like, look, in a long enough timeline, any of these things can come to pass, you know, and so, like, all of these great characters. Doja, thank you. I don't know. I'm sorry, Doja. Not that you're watching, but, you know, just in case that you are, I'm sorry. Like, in a long enough timeline, all of these characters could come in, and we could see them added to the game. And so, like, I would love to see, like, so many characters. Really, there's just a ton that have a lot of potential. So I don't know. I will say it was interesting. I was looking back through, what do you call it? I was looking back through the old. Oh man, some of the old leaks, or not leaks, but data mines, and all of the characters that are already in the game that we don't have. It was really cool to see some of those. I'm gonna go CLS with these guys because if I can go fast enough, I might be able to get more than my traditional banners. So I don't know. Like, I'm really excited to see what happens. Yeah, well, so that's the thing, is like with the Book of Boba Fett characters, a lot of them, like, it usually takes them, they'll get like one or two right off the bat, but like, they often don't give us a ton. And I think they're so far behind with what they're doing that it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know why it's like we didn't get anything from the Book of Boba Fett. We didn't get anything season 1 of the Bad Batch. Not really. I guess we got Omega. Right. We still don't have Crosshair, which is weird. All right, let's see. Mon Mothma. Do. Let's do... 5-0 first. Yeah, Black Chrysanthemum needs to come to this game. He absolutely does. He's such a great character. I don't know, man. My Wampa's Relic 3. And I don't have the Omicron on him. Let's do it. Kicks and giggles. Wooden spoon or bust. Because why not? But, like, there's a lot of characters. There's a lot of characters that we need in this game. Grundy's like, no, don't do it. And there's a reason. Yep. Oh, that's all right. Let's do this. Let's do Vader. That's not Vader. That's Thrawn. I don't have Iden Omnid. I actually am going to be facing an Iden Omni here in a moment. But I do not have her Omnid herself. Let's do this. Empire. Let's do these guys. Because... No. Let's do Sith. And let's do Giggles over here. Darth Maul. Might as well. I should have brought in a tank. Grundy, you're absolutely right. I should have brought in a tank. Shore Trooper would have been a smart move. That's all right. That's all right. Oh. Let's see. You won't kill him, will it? Yeah, it will. Alrighty. Shabba-da-doo. Let's throw some more dots on you. Let's put some love on that. Oh, did I? That's my my sexy Sith voice. I don't laugh as much as I chuckle. Oh, hey, Felon Kel, he's in the mix. Let's see how he does, or she. I don't know. So this is what I got up top. Let's see what he's working with. Now, Felon, I gotta say this. I'm curious if he's watching. He probably isn't, but if he is, join us, man. He's got... I haven't fought Iden Versio yet, but he's got these three. I'm thinking he's probably going to hold them. So I don't know. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and... First order Kylo this sucker. Feel pretty good about this. Could backfire. Things backfire on me all the time. Like sitting in chairs. Although I gotta say, I do love this Kylo I've been using him in the... I've fought one and it's been a while. Like a long while. You know, I think I'm about to... Woo! Well played, sir. Oh! He got me. I underestimated. He got me. Okay. I don't have a plan for Iden though. But let's do this. Let's go here. Actually, let's go up top. I'm really hoping that he's doing as poorly as I am, but he's not. So that sucks. All right. Got a Finn team. Like, I'm going to do this for the Finn team. I'm going to bring up my scoundrels. What am I thinking? I've got way too many. I'm in my own head. I do have Nelict. I do have Nest Relict. I believe she's Relic 3. Scoundrel. Relic 5. Let's go ahead and just put her in. I don't know. Let's go big or go home, right? That's... Let's throw some days on them. Days for days. And then let's go ahead and pop Poe. It's more days. Going. Oh! That's no good. You know who we need in this game? 2 tubes. It's unfortunate that he's not in this game. 2 tubes doesn't get no love. I do need a bit more tenacity. Which is weird because, you know, you've seen the redhead underneath the mask. She is a tenacious lady. Right? Boom, shakalaka. I do need to rework my mods, though. I'm going to create a list of all of the characters and then just go through one at a time and make sure that they're modded right. Alright, Finn. It's gone. Let's jump over to... Mothma's gone. Alright. Trio. Ooh. The Triumvirate. Basic if they have the eye buff. Hello, Governor! Nev, welcome to the stream. Just for so you know, Nev, because you're gonna get you of all people will get mad at this. I am multi-streaming. So I almost said so Dua Lipa. So I am on 2 different platforms. I promise I haven't been drinking. But let's do it. I'm just bringing the 3 of them in. It's happening. It's happening. So I probably wanted a second tank. Hello, Governor! So, my daughter did this whole rice thing tonight. Apparently today's National Rice Day, amongst a bunch of other things. So, let's do this. Isolate. I sit down. Dress full health. Additional time. Boosh! I shouldn't have yelled. I'm going to get in trouble. I was just really surprised at that hit. That was a powerful hit. Here is where we go to the isolate. Boom! All right. Let's make sure that he lives. Whoop! Do some more stealing. Stealing of the life. Don't attack Aiden. What if I want to attack Aiden, Grundy? She's just too pretty not to be attacked. You know what? I want Aiden's story. Like, if you guys have played, Battlefront 2, you know that her story, her story's not finished, right? So, where's the rest of her story? All right, I'm going to go Kylo here. And then I think Sith Emperor somewhere else, right? But Kylo, Aiden goes off on this randomness, and it's all right, I'm gonna go do my thing, and then Leia, sends her out and does some stuff. Yes, I have read Inferno Squad, the book. It is so good. It legit makes, so when I found out that that her character would be the one that would be focused on, right? And then I found out that there was a whole book about it. I was like, well, yeah, I've got to read those two things. And it's amazing. It is such a good book. Yeah, absolutely. And again, it revolves around the partisans, which freaking give us Saw Gerrera. Right? I can't be the only one who wants him. And I know that I'm not. I'm going bounty hunters. I'm going hardcore full. Hold on, let me check out my back row again. Let me double check. Make sure that I'm not, going to screw myself here. Yeah. Bounty hunters? Yeah, I'm going to do bounty hunters up here. I know. There were a few decent ones down there. So I'm going to come up here. Let's see. Bounty hunters. I'm just going to bring them all in. Do I see her? It depends on the Fulcrum series. No, because I believe he's dead at the time. So unless they do a flashback, which they could, I see. And when you say Fulcrum series, McKay, are you talking the Andor series? Because he's Fulcrum, and he is Dispel All Bounty Hunters. There we are. Oh, they're being brought in very cold, because obviously we're on Hoth. They should call it Colth. Meeting choir practice. Snooze. Well, that's embarrassing. Except it's not. I sing bass in my choir. Not very good. In fact, if not for the guy who just lives down the street from me, because he can sing bass, I boys him in it, you know? I just try to match what he's doing, and then I hit them low notes. So in the Andor series, yes, I do see him showing up in the Andor series. Absolutely. I do see that. All right, let's bring this up because the Partisans, I think at this point, I don't know if Cassian would be working with the Partisans a ton, but he would be crossing their paths for sure, you know. And so, like, I could totally see Saw Gerrera showing up. I could see a lot of our freedom fighters showing up, and I think it would explain. Andor was a bad guy, right? He wasn't a good man, you know, and so like, I think it's, you know what I'm doing? I'm coming right here. I'm going full Kenobi. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go full Kenobi. Yes, it probably is overkill, but you guys know me, and if I don't do something like this, I will lose. Yeah, we know that Andor was a bad guy, and so it would. Oh, just for whoops. Let's go ahead and put it on him. So like I would totally see him showing up there. And then let's put it here. But I don't know, like I'm actually really excited. I'm actually more excited, and I know this is going to sound wrong. I'm more excited for the Andor series than I am for the Kenobi one-off. It's not that I'm not excited for the Kenobi, because I really am. Very curious. It's just a lot is riding on the Kenobi series, and I don't think if they mess up Kenobi, it's gonna be really bad. But they have some leeway with Andor, you know. They can go a number of different ways with the character, and I like that. But if they mess up Kenobi, they mess up a lot, you know, and that's kind of frustrating. Or scary to me. So I am a little more excited for Andor than that, and Alan Tudyk. You know, I mean, he's not in season 1, but Alan Tudyk's the voice of K2SO, obviously. Great actor, just a wonderful actor, and I love sassy droids. They're amazing. They're wonderful, and so I look forward to seeing when he can come back in. You know, I look forward to seeing him being brought into the show. So I don't know, like, let's see. Who do I want to do this with? I'm thinking this. This is where I'm leading towards. Maybe that guy. This may be overkill. I don't think it is. But I'm going to do it. Too late. I've already said it. I've already clicked the button. But no, so like I'm actually really, really looking forward to seeing what happens. Of course, Nev is never excited to see any of the planned productions. I will say, I'm really looking forward to the to a lot of these new video games that have been announced. I'm curious. I know Hunters has come out and like it's not officially out yet, but you can like download it and if you can do some stuff. I've never figured it out. I haven't spent much time doing it, so I haven't played it yet. But I'm excited for that. I am excited for some of the new books that are coming out. I was hesitant about the shadow of the Sith. This is the one with Luke and Lando, following Ochi of Bestoon, former Sith. Like, I was really kind of like, I don't know. But then I read the excerpt from, that was put out on StarWars.com the other day, and I was like, okay, I'm stoked for this because it looks amazing. Like, it really looks like super interesting. I don't know. I'm hesitant because in the book we're gonna see Luke talk to Anakin, and that's new and different. Now we know Luke talks with Obi-Wan. We know Obi-Wan talked with people. So I mean, it wouldn't make too much. It's new canon for sure. It wouldn't be so out of place for Anakin to come back and be like, "Hey, don't make the mistakes that I did." But I don't know, man. Like that's such a cool concept that I'm really excited to see how it plays out. And so I don't know. I'm stoked for that one. That and Brotherhood, Star Wars Brotherhood. It'll be the show or the book that focuses on Anakin and Kenobi's kind of friendship beyond their beyond the bounds of Padawan master type thing. So I'm excited. There's a lot to be excited for, I think. Let's do... Oh, I can't believe I lost this team. I'm really mad at myself. This is what I get for underestimating. Let's go with a Jedi. And I'm going to go here. Shablamo. I'm just going to do these. All right, fine. Gas +1. That's how I make dinner reservations. Gas +1. But shoot! Oh! All right. Well, mission too bad. Oh! Can't believe it. I meant gas lead +150 first. Oh, but I always put the 50 first on a. Hold on. I'm gonna mute it because I'm gonna cough a lot. I think I coughed up a lung. Woo! All right. Now, I gotta go full bore, guys. I've got to risk it for the biscuit because I did lose 2 earlier. So I've got to be awesome at this. And I'm going to give myself a trial run. So, plus, I need to finish my fleet. Hold on. I was making sure I turned it off. All right. Bounty hunters. So he's out first, and then him. Audrey. Oi. Did you know that, like, oi in Scrabble is, like, a very good word? Oh, balls. I did the wrong one. This doesn't do me any good. It's just a practice mirror match. Just the opposite of what I wanted. Screw it. I'm gonna. No, I'm still gonna play with him because, you know. Shablam, shablam. But no, he put old what's his face out there in front. So I guess I did do it right. I had it right. Inflict breach. Dude, I'm just getting off of spring break. That's so. I was telling the guys that I was telling everyone at the beginning of the thing. I would take tomorrow off, but I just came off a week of spring break, and we're starting our state testing here at the end of the month, or here this week. So, I've tried to do my best to get a lot of sleep over the last couple of days. I know tomorrow I will be killing it when it comes to like energy drinks, and probably this entire week will be just an energy drink fiesta. In fact, there have been times that I've made my own drinks in class. I've done like some mixology. I mean, nothing, I'm not one of those teachers who needs like booze or anything, but I absolutely need like caffeine. I am a caffeine fiend. Love me some caffeine. Boom, shakalaka. I was probably the wrong one, but whatever. They're all out in the field now. But yeah, here's my thing. So in Utah, they have these things. They're drive-through drink dispensers. This would never work, I think, in any other state because it's not like booze. Like you don't get your like drive through and get like a beer or anything like that. It's you drive through and get mixed drinks of like soda, right? And so there's this one. It's called the Road Warrior. I mix it up a little bit because this is going to make me sound a little lame. I mix it up a little bit because putting that much Mountain Dew with my lemonade Rockstar, it's just too much. But the drink traditionally calls for 44 ounces, right? Half Mountain Dew of your choice, your flavor. Half of Rockstar of your choice. For me, it's a lemonade Rockstar, right? Then you get like heavy cream, right? Because that's what it needs. More sugar. And like I think they put like a fruit or something in it. So this is what I do. I get my lemonade Rockstar, 0 calories, because I'm trying to keep the figure, keep the dad bod measurable. That didn't do anything. I'm really mad at myself. I mean, it's a good win. I'm happy for that. But I was trying to practice, right? I was throwing myself a practice round. So it looks like I got to go and fight the other ones now. But then, so instead of doing the what do you call that stuff? Oh, crap. Well, I totally spaced. Instead of doing the Mountain Dew, I do a light lemonade, right? I know, it's like few calories, but still lemonade. And, it's lemonade and then lemonade, and it like takes some of that rock starry flavor out. while at the same time not sucking. You know, like it's solid. Like it's a really solid drink. And then what I do is I have them put in like not cherry puree, but like maraschino cherries. It's delicious. I'm gonna go first order. I'm gonna do this. Cargo ship. I need him. So I need a different tank. Let's see. Ah, dang it. That's not going to work. Traditionally. So it's really cool. Now it's like $5. But, you know, like you get a rock star with it. It's pretty good. I like it. He's got 3 plus how many? Should I just do the negotiator here? And then do something else? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to do the negotiator right here. I'm second guessing myself, guys. It's the danger of this. Galactic Republic. But yeah, so, but I've also got a mini fridge in my classroom, and it's stocked full of just sodas and all kinds of. Let's do this. All right. Boom. Let's mix it up a little bit. He'll be my first. This might work a little better. Maybe Grundy won't be so mad about it. Not mad. I don't think Grundy cares. But yeah, like I like it. Plus, I tell you, I am not a fan of NyQuil. I think it's disgusting. Like it is the worst thing on planet Earth. But it is like 100 proof. It's like drinking moonshine, I think. And if you get the NyQuil with like the Vicks Vapor Rub in it, right? And that sounds disgusting, and it is. It is. That stuff clears you out. It's like someone rotor-rooters your sinuses, and it's just like, boosh. Everything is gone. Like, you take that stuff, you're not sick. Like you may sneeze. That's not like, I don't know. That's not like the sickness, like, oh, it's snot, you're still sick. And that's actually the rest of the sickness trying so hard to leave your body. It's a miracle drug. If you're ever like stuffed up, no joke. NyQuil with the Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm telling you guys, that stuff, that'll clear you out. It's like it was Hermes Conrad from Futurama. He has a thing called jerk prunes, right? He has Jamaican jerk prunes, and it's prunes, but you know, Jamaican jerk style. And so, you know, it's going to flush you. It's going to flush you hard. And but yeah, this stuff does it for the nose, for the sinuses. And it is, I'm telling you guys, amazing. It is so good. I'm only going to bring in 3. Now, they do have that same stuff for morning, so it's not just like a nighttime drug. Let's go ahead and put this on Ray Scavenger and start attacking Rostico. Not because I don't like Kelly Marie Trang. She's a fine actress, I'm sure. She wasn't given much to work with Rose Tico, though. Like, seriously, she's quite possibly the worst character in this. What is this? Hold on, who is this one? No, here she is. Quite possibly the worst character in the sequel trilogy. Honestly, guys, I like the sequel trilogy, and I gotta say, my favorite part about episode 9? There's not a lot that's redeemable about episode 9. 2 things. Zori Bliss, because she's awesome, and Babu Frick. I'm gonna lose this. Babu Frick's amazing. Okay, I was gonna say stun Poe, but we can kill him. That's fine. All right, let's keep this up. I like where this is going. So, now that's who they need to bring into, if they're going to redo anybody or revamp anyone from the sequel trilogy, they need to give Babu Frick his own, television show. I'd watch it. I'd watch the hell out of it. Oh, whoops, wrong button. But it worked. It worked. Her character's awful in the movie. No, and so is Zori Bliss. So here's the thing. What's redeemable for me about Zori Bliss is there's a book called, let me see if it's not on my shelf. Poe Dameron Last Fall, or I don't know, something. It's got a weird title, but it's the Poe Dameron book, and it is his What am I doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Separatists. I gotta pay attention, or else I'm gonna screw myself over on this. Actually, I might just be able to do a mirror match. I'm thinking about this. So Zori's character is a lot more fleshed out in this book. It's really well done. And, oh man, I'm going to do a mirror match, and I'm going to see how this goes. Oh, guys, wish me luck. But it's solid. It's a really well done book. And so, I don't know, it explains a lot more. It gives a lot more of his backstory, a lot of her backstory. Poe in the movies, not cool. Not well built. Kind of whiny. Poe in the books, amazing. He's a really solid character. And so, this is not working out well for me. All right, inflict breach. All the weakest. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Potency up. I should have stuck with my gut. Yeah. But no, I really, it's disappointing because she's a pretty solid character in the stories. Yeah, I know, right? But in the books or in the TV in the show, it just did not do it justice. And that's really sad. Now books are always better than movies. I mean, I know I'm an English person, but I think we can all agree on that. But these were just I don't know. I won't go down the rabbit hole. You guys have that. Many of you have those same feelings. I just think it could have been done better. I won't spend my time being angry about it. Oh man, guys, Terrible. I just got, if I can get rid of one of them. Nope, not going to happen. It's the end. Oh, second guess myself. Look where it gets you. I'm thinking I'm getting that big old wooden spoon, baby. I'm getting it. I'm going to keep a collection just like right here. I'm going to go out and buy a wooden spoon every time I get 3 in a row. And I'll just keep them like right here as a reminder. A gentle reminder. Let's see. Seps, where are you boys? Now on the plus side, I have finished farming my separatist characters. So that's nice. For now. Oh, let's do Galactic. Oh, Geonosians. There he is. Now, if I win this without any problem, I'm going to be really mad at myself. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. Woohoo! So, I don't know. Lots of stuff. I will say right now I'm going through and I'm reading reading. Yeah, turn meters all over the place, so who knows. Let me get hosed here too. So I'm listening to Last Command. I'm about 2 hours left in the trilogy. I'm excited. Like, I am enjoying the ever-living crap out of it. But I will say there's a very different Thrawn in the original trilogy, in the original series of Thrawn books, than there is in new canon. New Thrawn, less bloodthirsty. OG canon, like, he's, I don't know, he great, obviously. Who do I want to do here? Grant, Chafe. Let's do a stun here. And let's go. This target is buffed. Stun them. I like that. Let's just keep going back and forth. Yeah, so it's less bloodthirsty. I do think that we're going to see more of this type of Thrawn when we see him. And the reason is because there will be more at stake. The Thrawn for the Empire has time to kind of like get things, I don't know, I don't want to say working, but to work on things. He's got time to potentially make mistakes. The Thrawn in the series that will be coming with Ahsoka doesn't have that same level of time. And so I think we're going to see a Thrawn that's more willing to not shake things up necessarily. It's the wrong phrasing, but the right thought, if that makes sense. This Thrawn is going to be able to, or not going to be able to, going to have to make choices because his back will be against the wall, right? Oh, you butt nugget. Right? The old Thrawn didn't have to make those same choices, right? Didn't have to, that sucks. But I got 4. 2 for the first round, 2 for this one. All right. Speaking of Thrawn, let's go get him. Do this. I'm bringing them all. I should have left the Sith out front, though. Anyways. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, though. I'm thinking there's going to be some interesting character development that they're going to do with this character. I'm excited to see it. Really am. Here we are. We get the mines out. This ship is pretty dope, to be honest, guys. I was able to get a full clear with just these two. Let's do. If I can just keep throwing mines on them. And keep them boosted. That's the important part. Because if I can keep them alive for as long as... no, there it is. Balls. Oh! A mine! Well, good luck to you, Felon Krell. Dalton Sato says, hello to our Nev. Oh, let's see how he does. So he's picked off my front two. Maybe this is all he's going to do. And if he does, I avoid the wooden spoon. If he doesn't, well, we'll see. So, as always, I like to end with what I'm farming. Show you guys where I am at. So, here it is. I've decided to take the plunge and go after Ray. Oh, it's tough, guys. It's these little pieces that are killing me. But my resistance is up. These are the characters that I'm going to be farming. I'm going after Poe and Resistance Pilot first, and then Veteran Smuggler, because they're lower. I don't have to get, once they are up, they don't have to get relicked as high. Poe, Resistance Hero Poe and Resistance Hero Finn, they're going to need a lot of stuff. And then, those are the last ones for that. But then I've got, where are they? Journey Guide. I might as well, right? Ray Scavenger, that's going to suck. Poe Dameron's going to suck. Same with Finn. Rose, that's going to be a hard one to do emotionally. Same with Holdo. But Veteran Chewbacca, he's not a bad one to have, right? Resistance Hero Finn and Poe, I'll probably start putting on defense now once I get them up. They're not a bad team. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm working with. Kind of excited to see how this goes. Now, I will drop these characters if I feel like something better is coming. And I don't know. I'm just not seeing it with... Bad Batch, I'm going to wait. To be honest, I'm going to wait with Bad Batch. I might... You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might... Because we could see some... Rogue One reworks in the works. I've already got them up fairly high. I might spend a little bit of time and love on these guys here in the next couple of weeks. We'll see. I don't know. They might be more fun to play with. I know I do like K2SO more than I like Poe. Not Poe. I like K2SO. Well, no, I do like him more than I like Poe. Anyways, guys. These are my characters. This is where I'm at. I'm generally not excited about this. I gotta be honest with you. Just not. But I might switch it up and go for someone else. The moment that some of these characters, like the Bad Batch, start becoming, and I know Hunter just got the what he got his thing up. He got the accelerated list. So I'm going to start going after him pretty soon too. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys do a lot better than I do in this. Be nice to each other, smile, and remember, my friends, to always